Hello, thanks for stopping by on NenyeLiciousTV. Thank you to all my old and new subscribers. I love you all. You guys are the best. Today's recipe is how to make okra soup. So if you want to see how to make okra soup, keep watching. But before then, if you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, okay? It's for free. Just hit that red button and subscribe. And I'll show you the ingredient that you will need for this okra soup. Chai, this okra soup is so yummy, very fresh. Please do not skip any part of this video. Watch to the end so that you will see how I prepared this okra soup. Alright, this is the type of okra soup that will make your partner to be rushing home very early. Like your partner will not even want to stay long outside. I always wash my hands before and after using these kitchen gloves. This is for kitchen only, for cooking, not for medical use, as you can see that over there. Most people ask me, Nenye, why do you cook with kitchen gloves? Yes, I always use kitchen gloves whenever I'm making food for somebody. If I'm making food for myself, I do not wear kitchen gloves. I hope I've answered that question. And here is the ingredient: fresh fish, little bit of goat head, beef, onions, palm oil, nut cube, salt, ogiliobe, crayfish, pepper, ugu leaves. You can use baby spinach, stockfish, okra, which is the key ingredient. So I'm going to start by adding the clean meat into a clean pot. I'm adding the goat head, add the beef, I'll cook the meat first before I will add the fish into it. Then I'll go ahead and add nut cube to it. I'm adding 2 cubes of nut. Then I will add the onions. I will add the salt. Then I will add water to it. After then I will cover it and allow it to cook till the meat is 85% done before I will add the fish to it. I think this meat is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes to get soft. So I'll cover it and let the meat cook till it's 85% soft and tender. While the meat is cooking, I'll go ahead and wash and dice the okra. I've washed the okra and removed the stalk from it, so I'm going to dice it now. I'm adding it into the food processor to dice it. At this point, if you've not subscribed to my channel, go subscribe, okay? Don't worry if you don't have this food processor. I will show you another way you can use your knife and chopping board to slice the okra in a normal way. I'm adding the okra into the food processor. Like, this is one of the best thing in my kitchen, this food processor. It can dice anything diceable. It does a lot of things, not just the dicing. All right, so I'm still adding the okra into the food processor. And that's all the okra, as you can see. So now I'm going to show you how you can use the chopping board and knife to slice the okra. You remove the stalk and throw it away. You can slice it any shape of your choice. It's your food, alright? For me, I always prefer to slice it in a medium size. And I'll slice it. If you don't have chopping board, you can still slice it like this. Just be careful when you're doing it. But if it's in a large quantity, you might need a chopping board so that it will be fast and easy for you. Kiwe be or so mi bokote hanchon. And that's it for the okra. I'm going to set that aside. Now it's been over 20 minutes. I'm checking the meat. At this point, the meat should be 85% soft. I'll add the stock fish. Stir it. Then I'm going to add the fresh fish. When I add the fresh fish, I'm not going to stir it too much because I do not want the fresh fish to separate like kadiazundo yale bali. Now I'm going to cover it and allow it to steam for 5 minutes because this fish is soft. So I'm going to let it boil for 5 minutes. While the meat and fish is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and blend the ogiri with the pepper together. I'm adding the ogiri into the blender. I'll add the pepper. You can pound it if you wish to. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water into the blender, just enough water to blend it, enough water to cover the blade. Then I'll give it a rough blending. I don't want it too smooth. I'll set that aside. It's been over 5 minutes, so I'm going to check the fish. Wow. So I'm going to remove the fish and set that aside. The reason why I'm removing the fish is because I do not want it to separate or scatter into the soup. Because the fish is very soft. This fresh fish is soft. I'll add the fish later, but that's going to be the last thing that I'll add into the soup. So I'll set that aside and I'll add palm oil into it now. When I add the palm oil, I'll stir it and cover it to boil for 10 minutes so that the oil with the fish and meat can boil together, so that the oil will not be tasting raw because manu na eyele na manu. So I'll let it boil for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, this is it. You can see the oil have melted or dissolved together. Now I'm adding the blended ingredients, which is the obey and the pepper. We'll see. I will add the crayfish. I will add the nut cube, the 2 nut cubes. Stir it very well. I'll stir it very well and taste for salt. You see that boiling? So now I'm going to add the remaining onions. At this point, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, okay? Bikonu o. Then I'm going to cover it and allow all the ingredients to boil together for 5 good minutes. And after 5 minutes, I'll test again for salt, Maggi and pepper to see if everything is in order. Yummy. Yes, it is. Tastes great. So I'm going to add the okra into the soup now. I'm adding the okra. When I add, I stir it. And that is all the okra. I'm stirring it together so that the meat and fish with the okra can adjust together very well. Oh my goodness, can you see this okra soup? Can you see what I'm seeing? It looks so great and the aroma is wonderful. Like the aroma is everything. After stirring it very well, making sure that the okra and the other ingredients comes together, I will go ahead and add the vegetable, which is the ugu leaf. If you don't have ugu leaf, you can buy any baby spinach or spinach of your choice and add to it. Remember, it is okra soup, not vegetable soup. So I will not be adding too much ugu leaf to it. I'll stir it very well. Wow. I'll add the remaining vegetable and stir it very well. This soup is already looking very delicious. It's so wonderful. Like, this is the reason why I said that this is the kind of soup that will make your partner to be rushing home. Why not? And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you can enjoy this okra soup with me. Okra. I'm adding the fish right now. And I'm going to stir it gentle, not too rough. Like, I'm going to be careful when I'm stirring it because of this fish. I will stir it. Can you see the thickness of this soup? And the soup is almost ready. Now I'm going to cover it and allow it to steam just for 1 minute is enough on a low heat. I'll let it steam for a minute. And after a minute, my soup is ready, guys. The soup is ready. Can you see the delicious soup? It's so yummy. Very, very yummy. I'm not just saying yummy for yummy's sake. You can see it by yourself. I'll be enjoying it with eba. You can enjoy it with semo, vita rice, semolina, pounded yam. And I know someone who would like to enjoy this soup with rice. Yeah, some people enjoy okra soup with rice. And I still know someone who would love to enjoy with agididioko. Feel free to share this recipe with your family and friends, and I would like to see your comments, share. Thank you for watching. I love you all.